channel. This is Ogomadi. Merry Christmas. Happy Vlogmas. Anyway guys, welcome today. I appreciate you guys for coming as usual. Today might be a little different because of the setting of my kitchen. Pardon me. Anyways, today I want to show you how I make Gizdodo. Yay! Gizdodo is chicken gizzard and ripe plantain. You can also use unripe plantain. It's up to you. So that's what we're gonna make today on this beautiful day. So let me show you what we're gonna be needing for it. Guys, here I have my ripe plantain. Already I washed it. Please always make sure you wash. Normally I use soap and water. I'm sorry, I'm just a little paranoid to wash my plantain. And this is the chicken gizzard. It's mixed with chicken heart. I'm going to be using some purple onions. Here I have my rainbow pepper, red, green, yellow, orange, and the scotch bonnet pepper. And here goes my amazing spices as usual. I'm going to be using some coriander leaf, thyme, parsley, some paprika. Over here I have dill. I love dill. And I have aromat in place of curry. I also have olive oil, salt, and a stock cube. So that's what we're going to be needing for this amazing recipe. Let me go ahead and prep the plantain and everything, and then we'll go ahead and cook it together. You and I are going to do this cooking together today, okay? All right guys, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is boiling the gizzard. So let me just slice some onions. You need a lot of onions for this. Okay. And over here I have my pot already. I'm just gonna throw in my onions. I have washed the gizzard, so put it in the pot. And I started already to cut the plantains, okay? Sorry, I gotta fix this here. So I'm gonna be chopping in like 2 scotch bonnet pepper into the gizzard while boiling it. I put that into the pot. Can you see that? Now, let me fix this so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm adding the beef stock. This is chicken, actually not beef. So here I'm going to be adding a little bit of the coriander. Like a teaspoon of the aroma. You can use curry. I'm going to be using some of the parsley. I'm mixing it with the coriander, and of course you definitely need a lot of thyme for this. Thyme gives it, and I like to use dill too. You don't have to use all this, it's just my preference. And the salt. Be careful with the salt. And I'm going to add water. I'm putting the water to be on the same level as the gizzard, okay? So right now I'm going to boil it. While boiling it, I can now go ahead and prep the vegetables and also the plantain, okay? Okay guys, I've chopped my pepper, but I'm still going to blend it. Not actually blending, I'm just going to crush it a little bit in the blender. Just a little bit, because I needed to have some rough edges before boiling them to dry off the water, because I brought it out of the from the freezer. So you can see it's kind of, it has a lot of water in it. So I'm just gonna dry it up in the oven, but first of all crush it up to be a little, you know, better than this. So let's go and do that. Here I have my blender. I like this blender because it has some kind of blade where you don't blend all the way. You just go ahead and crush. That's why I like this one, okay? I'm just pulsating it. Okay, so this is exactly how I want it. You can see that it's not smooth. It has some rough edges. That's the perfect way I like it. Now I'm going to put it in the pot and boil it down a little bit to reduce the water before I start frying it. But meanwhile, I'm yet to cut the plantain, so I'm going to do this off the camera, cut the plantain, and then we continue. So it's time to cut the plantain. I already started anyway. I just sharpened this my knife and I'm so scared of it. I don't want it chopping off my fingers. You could cut it any way you want, guys. I just like to cut it like into cube. You see why you need to watch the plantain, because the same knife you're using to peel the skin of the plantain is the same knife you're going to be using to cut the plantain itself. And you don't want to transfer germs, not at all. We want to be careful. Alright guys, I've finished cutting it, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. Go easy on the salt. And then I'm gonna fry this. I'm gonna be using vegetable oil to fry it. And the same oil I used to fry the plantain is gonna be the same oil I'm gonna use to fry the gizzard, because the gizzard needs to be fried. Over here, the gizzard is boiling, but it's not yet done because you need it to be tender. And also, the pepper is almost drying out all the water, so we're almost good to go. Alright, I think this is good enough. It's going to dry up when we start frying it. So let me go ahead and move this to the side and get ready to fry the plantain. So it's time to fry the plantain. I'm going to fry this plantain for like 6 minutes because I want it to be golden brown kind of. And then we're almost getting ready for this. And I'm also going to fry this, and then we are almost done. Right guys? Alright guys, so the plantain is still frying, but the gizzard is fried, so I remove the oil that I used to fry it. So I'm going to go ahead and put my onion. I'm going to let it fry for like 2 minutes. This is all fry going on here. Okay? So while the onions is being caramelized, I'm going to go ahead and add, this is ginger and garlic paste. Okay? A link might be popping, or I put it in the description box below for you to see how I make my ginger and garlic paste. So we're going to fry this for another 2 minutes. You want the oil to be very infused with the aroma of the ginger, garlic, and onion. That will make the meal so delish. So now I'm going to be putting, you see the pepper? You see what I say? I didn't want it smooth. I just pulsated it. So this is how I wanted it. You can use tomato too, or you can use only red bell peppers. It's up to you, your choice. So we're going to fry this to dry. It really has to dry up. That's how we're going to fry it. Alright guys, now we're going to season the peppers. I'm putting some aroma, like a half a teaspoon. Put in some thyme, like a teaspoon of thyme. I want to add a little bit of parsley, like half a teaspoon. And I'm definitely adding like a tablespoon of paprika. Give it a stir and let it fry for another 7 minutes. Okay, now we're going to add in we're going to stir it for like a minute and then go ahead and add the plantain. Alright, now we're adding the plantain. So now that we've added the fried plantain and the fried gizzard, I have this little stock I got from boiling the gizzard. I'm going to put it in so it can like cook for like 5 minutes. This is to make the fried sauce to go right into the gizzard and into the plantain. You don't want to just eat the plantain like that. That's the essence why it's called Gizdodo. It is gizzard mixed with dodo. So you definitely need like a stock or a little water to make this happen. So I'm going to allow it to sit here and cook for 5 minutes and we're done. Alright, it's ready. Let's turn off the light and it's time to dish out. Yummy Gizdodo. This is gonna be our lunch this afternoon. Go ahead and give it a try, guys. I know a lot of Nigerians know Gizdodo. If you're not a Nigerian watching this, this is a very nice, beautiful, sweet meal for you to give a try. You will surely enjoy it, believe you me. Alright guys, the Gizdodo is here. Let's have a taste. Actually, let's start with the plantain. Oh, it's hot, guys. Oh, hot. Anyway, you know why I didn't add another salt? Because when I was boiling the gizzard, I added salt to it, and in order to be on the safe side, that's why I didn't bother again to add. And always remember that some spices, when you put a lot of spices, you get that taste as if you added salt in your food. Just in case you're diabetic, you know you don't need much salt, use salt to substitute for your spice, okay? Okay guys, thank you so much. We have, I think, 3 or 4 days to go to Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have fun with your family, your friends. Show kindness, show love, and keep cooking. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.